Hey, everybody. DC-8 here. Is anybody excited about that movie? I don't know anybody who is excited about that movie. If you are, please sound off in the comments. I want to know your unique perspective. This is VP, Vanishing Point, not to be confused with Vice President. And yeah, this game reminds me of Test Drive because of the cars with like the little stripes in the middle of them. The lighting effects and stuff on the cars kind of makes me think of Tokyo Extreme Racer just a little bit. The gameplay is pretty standard, makes me think of Sega GT just a little bit, just kind of the middle of the road, racing games for the Sega Dreamcast. They all kind of blend together, like 4x4 Evolution, just kind of on a track, or Evolution of Speed, EOS. This is a really cool looking game. The stages look pretty neat. I like the the skyline and stuff. Just little nuances of this game is pretty cool. I think it just makes it stand out. It's pretty neat. Yeah. Other than that, I saw the Brady Bunch movie. I revisited that, and I highly recommend it. It's just really good movie to revisit. I think it holds up the test of time. It's just kind of a contemporary classic there, and I'm trying to rewatch Legend because I remember Tim Curry looking all crazy in that movie, and yeah, I just been kind of watching movies here and there and stuff, and yeah, I don't know, man. This game, it has a cool little presentation with a little Skeletor He-Man looking guy, just kind of an X-ray deal. It's got its own personality. It's cool. I think that the tracks and stuff, there's like 7 or 8 tracks to unlock. It's not really the biggest game, but I'm sure that unlocking them legit is just kind of a fun experience. And other than all of that goods and goodies and snack cakes, we got VP, Vanishing Point, for the Sega Dreamcast. Everybody, are you excited? And guys, I just want to add real quick that Kathy Bates is my new obsession. Kathy Bates I'm all about, and I just want to go on the record saying that. Yeah!
Vice President. Oh, I mean, Vanishing Point. Hey, here we are. Vanishing Point, everybody. Look at them cars go. You know we're in Europe. This is the Autobahn. And the cars make me think of Test Drive games. And what else is there? Just a bunch of cars looking like a James Bond race. Looking like a James Bond movie up in here. We got tunnels. Things are getting kind of out of hand. Oh, wow. Look at this. No. Things are going sideways. Things are not looking good. Wow. Kind of unsavory. Oh, look. What? Vanishing Point, everybody. Let's hit that wonderful triangle start button. Alright. We got arcade, internet challenge. We are depressing. We don't have the second controller plugged in. I'm sorry. We got options. Let's see what that's all about. Memory card. Ooh. All right, we can load and save. And there's a memory card slot A10. You can select your memory card slot. That's nifty. Autosave. Ooh. Hey, let's turn that on. Let's turn that on. Yeah. Let's tweak some things. You know how we do. To tweak things. It took a long time to save that. Memory card bleep. Oh, we gotta have that on. What's a memory card bleep without a memory card bleep? Okay, arcade. Let's do the tournament. I'm gonna pick this car because I think it looks better than this car. Because I don't really like that fake hatchback roof. Just not really my style. Not hating. Automatic. Cool deal. This is our first hot flash. We call them hot flashes instead of heats. And the VMU said okay. I'm proud of that little VMU. playing with my red VMU. It's fancy. I got VMUs with caps for all of the colors for the US release colors, so I'm very proud of that. So analog stick does your little steering action, and you see a little triangle. Those are little start buttons on the top of those cars. And yeah, you want to feather the right trigger. You don't want to do too much. I played this just a little bit trying to get some footage, and the B button puts you into the correct gear. I believe A puts you in reverse. I could be wrong. We're in that tunnel. There's that satellite. Makes me think of Charlie Sheen from The Arrival. Have you guys seen Arrival? That's a classic 90s Charlie Sheen thing. The skyline is very gorgeous. I love this starting off stage. Just look at the sky, you know. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Those windmills are great. Hey, the replays look pretty sweet, actually. You get a little different view because the stages have a lot of depth to them. You don't realize it at first glance, but look at that. You get to see more of the train. Very cool. Got any cheese, big guy? I'm digging this stage, man. It's like a little indoor mall thing. I don't play this game much, but makes me think of like Barbara Dreamhouse or something. I played some bad games when I was collecting for other systems like PS1. I would collect some of the like Barbie games and stuff like that just to ironically laugh at them. Man, the stage design is very neat. Hey man, the stage has to get a 10 out of 10. This is really creative and awesome. Well, I want to say creative. It's not like totally bonkers. It's not like Zuzar Vazar or something, or Pin Pin Triathlon or nothing, but it's very cool. Yeah, you gotta hit the B button to get back in gear. I saw that documentary, the Won't You Be My Neighbor, I think is what it's called, and yeah, it was just really endearing, and I recommend it. It was really good. So, look, that's my real name. I just doxed myself. My real name is Francis Eugene Poindexter. VMU agrees. Francis Eugene Poindexter III, everybody. Don't hate. Impregnate. What the flip? Wilson? That thing just flipped on and off. I don't know if y'all how. Vanishing point, vanishing point, vanishing point. The only thing that can make this game any better is more Kathy Bates. 'Cause it's alright, 'cause you're saved by Mr. Belding. Let's do single race. Hey, we got all these Jangs unlocked. Coolness, levels, overload, maximum impact. Lotus Esprit, that looks cool. Kind of has a DeLorean look to it. Skeletor plays this game. You know that guy. The He-Man woman hater. So if you play this game and you get good, you can play stages that look like this, with cool little tree graphics. The trees don't look that bad. Alright, well this is embarrassing. Roger Klotz. Yeah, this is a cool little game with cool stages. I like the cars and stuff. Oh, if you hit the Y button, it messes you up. Mr. Belding! Who's the coolest TV teacher? Nobody. Let's do the nature thing. There's something regenerative about nature. Something about all those leaves. I don't know why. Whoa! Every time my VMU beeps, it just puts a little bit of serotonin squirts in my brain. It gives me the serotonin squirts. The tree graphics and stuff look pretty good, sufficient. Not the best, but hey, you know, it's cool. Little castles and stuff. Looks like we're in Sweden. I think that's the Swedish flag. I might be wrong. Just a little red plus sign on a white flag. I don't know. Sweden and their draconian bathroom laws. Isn't it illegal to be a man in Sweden? This game's cool. I think you have to get into it. There's tons of racing games, and it is easy to get caught up in all these. If you want to be all hardcore about it, you can just collect all of them. There's little homebrew games and stuff. I recommend 4x4 Jam. I like that one. It's probably the best indie release game. The Josh Prod stuff's pretty cool. We need more good 3D racers, not the top-down Rush Rally looking stuff. Not knocking on Rush Rally, it's just you know, that whole Micro Machines type stuff is kind of played out, I think. Let's do another single race just for posterity and you know, keeping up with the Joneses, because you know, I'm so worried about other people who play Dreamcast games like Vanishing Point. There's a whole competition in my area where we do nothing but... I don't know anybody who plays Dreamcast except Kathy Bates. She's a hardcore underground Dreamcast enthusiast. You just wouldn't know about looking at her. You really would. She's a fanatic, and I've had a thing for her for a long time. I just think she's just so hot. Got a thing for Scarlett Johansson. I just think that she looks so awesome as this Scarlet. What's her name? The Black Widow or something. ScarJo. Look at. Yeah. I don't like those Star Wars movies, but I think that Rey character, I think that's her name. I think she's very attractive. She looks like she plays. I think she used to play Broadway stuff, like you know, Phantom of the Opera or you know, stuff like that. She looks like she would play something like that. Like you'd see her, like in that movie, The Black Swan, where she's trying to stab all of those people. She's gonna lose her mind and start stabbing her dance mates. I think that's what the plot of the new Suspiria movie is about, and I haven't seen that because I'm scared. I'm scared. Friend. I'm scared, friend. I need a friend. I don't have a friend. My name is Francis Eugene Poindexter III, and I don't have a friend. I go to Taco Bell, and I just like go to town on those tacos, and there's like lettuce everywhere because I don't eat appropriately. Don't ever take me to Taco Bell. Lettuce everywhere. Everywhere. This game is Francis Eugene Poindexter III approved, okay? Because I have to wear orthopedic shoes, and if I don't wear orthopedic shoes, then I'm gonna die. Oh, we already played this stage. This is a beautiful looking stage. Look at this. Very awesome. Very cool. Sometimes you need to know when to stop, Nicolas Cage. Golly gee willikers. Oh my goodness. Kathy Bates, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Kathy Bates, how'd you become so awesome? I don't know. Vanishing Point for this Sega Dreamcast is a wonderful little game. The environments look amazing. Just look at the trees. Look at the effects. Pretty good. I like it. Look at the physics. That's pretty awesome. You can make pretend that you're in the future and that the 2075 Olympics are being held in this little town right here. And you can drive as recklessly as you want to get there in a fever pitch because you have to urinate. Vanishing Point. I like the environments a lot. This is very good track design. Looks like this is a pretty tight game. Not many cars to choose from and not many tracks to choose from, but what little variety you do get, you know, you unlock it as you go and all that good stuff, and I'm sure it's very satisfying. I think this is a very good little car game. I think other games just kind of shine better, but I'd say it's better than Tokyo Extreme Racer when it comes to track variety. I just think that it looks really awesome. The race mechanics I have no real problems against. I like the effects with the lighting, like I mentioned. The audio and stuff, no noticeable things to complain about. So I give it a 7.8. Do I recommend? Not really. I'm always gonna recommend just, I don't know, like a shmup or something, or you know, when it comes to racing games, I'm always talking about Zuzar, Vazar, and Pin Pin Triathlon and stuff like that. But definitely a cool looking game. I like it. It would be a blast with friends, I think. And yeah, Scarlett Johansson is hot, and Kathy Bates is my boo. Man, I've been riffing, just riffing like Raffy. Eating some Laffy Taffy. Who let the dogs out? Raffy let the dogs out. Yeah, 7.8. Don't really recommend. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Let's do another Muppet. Random Muppet. Like a Muppet that you wouldn't think of. Obscure Muppet. Maybe more than one Muppet. I drank about 17 Dr. Peppers. And you're my friend. Hey, is it too late to say I love you? 143. Sacagawea.